So we are doing May 2018 question 5C. Kikumi Limited expects to receive 750. So also this one you are hedging the receipts. To receive 750 euros from a customer in European Union. So that means the foreign currency is the euros from a customer from European Union in 6 months' time. The spot exchange rate is 2.349 euros to US dollars. And the 6-month forward rate is 2.412 euros per US dollars. The foreign commercial interest rate are available to Kikumi Limited. So we have the euros and we have the US dollars. We have the deposit rate, we have the borrowing rate. Kikumi Limited does not have any surplus cash to be used in hedging the future euro receipts required. Evaluate whether the money market hedge or the forward would be preferred. So in this case, we have two currencies. We have the euros and we have the US dollars. So which is the home currency, which is the foreign currency? So kind of you can type that. We have you write either euros or US dollars. So in this case, I just need the home currency. Is that USD or euros? Correct. Yeah. The home currency is the US dollars. So let me take you back to the steps. Borrow in the foreign currency. Then you convert that amount into home currency at spot rate. Then you deposit that amount in the home bank account until it matures. So in this case, so we are told that to evaluate whether the money market hedge or the forward will be preferred. So now let's start with the forward. So we are doing May 2018 question 5C. If you look at the forward contract, that's straightforward. You expect to receive 750 euros. And then we are told that the spot exchange rate is 2.49 euros in US dollars and 6 months forward rate. So you're given the forward rate. In this case, will be 2.412 euros per US dollars. So that means that one US dollar, we are looking at the forward rate, is equals to 2.412 euros. Then we expect to receive 750 euros. 750 euros. What about 750 euros will be equivalent to how many US dollars? So you cross multiply. So it's 750 times 1, you divide by 2.412. So how much did you get? So in that case, you'll get 310,816 US dollars. So that's the forward contract. If you use the forward contract, this is what you'll receive after 6 months. Now let's go to money market hedge. If you use the money market hedge, step number 1, we have said that you borrow in foreign currency. In this case, our foreign currency, you need to borrow in euros. And when you're borrowing in euros, how much will you borrow? For you to know the amount to borrow, you have to get the present value, of which you take the amount 1 plus r raised power negative n. So we need to, let's get the borrowing rate, and then we get the deposit rate. You have to differentiate between the two. You borrow in foreign currency. So in this case, our foreign currency is euros. So you come just to the euros. The borrowing rate is 8%. The borrowing rate is 8%. So for the borrowing rate, it will be 0.08, but 6 months, 6/12, and you'll get 0.04. Then you deposit that amount. In home currency. Our home currency is US dollars. That means you deposit at 2%. So deposit rate, so it's 2%, rate will be 0.02 times 6/12. So you'll get 0.01. So step number 1, borrow in euros. So we are supposed to receive 750. That's the amount. then you get its present value now. It's 1 plus rate we are borrowing in euros. The rate is 4%, 0.04 raised to power negative 1. By doing that, how much will you get? You'll get 721,154 US dollars. That's what you need to borrow now. After you borrow them, the second step, you convert. Sorry, this is not US dollars. This one should be euros. This one is euros. So this one is euros. We are supposed to borrow in euros. Then you convert the euros to US dollars, or you convert that amount into home currency at spot rate. So the home currency, the spot rate, how much was the spot rate? We are told that the spot rate is 2.349. So that means 1 euros or 1 US dollars goes at spot rate is 2.349 euros. What about 721,154 euros will be equivalent to how many US dollars? So it's 721, you multiply by 1, then you divide by 2.3. So in that case, you'll get 307,005 US dollars. Now this is what you have. You borrow in euros, then you convert them into home currency, which is US dollars. Now you have this. Now this is what you will deposit in the home currency until it matures for the next 6 months. So now, the other step, you are supposed to deposit US dollar in home deposit account for 6 months. So that means you will deposit 307,005. How much will be that amount in the next 6 months? So to get the future value in the next, so it will be 1 plus the rate. Remember, you're using the formula 1 plus R raised to power n to get the future value. In this case, our rate, remember you are depositing. The deposit rate, you are depositing at the home currency at 2%, but for the 6 months was 1%. So it's 0.01 raised to power 1. In that case, so we say that our n should be always be equals to 1. That's what you're converting here. It's 2% per annum, you multiply by the months to get that. So in that case, you'll get it's 310,075 US dollars. So now the question was, advice, you are supposed to evaluate whether the money market hedge or the forward would be preferred. So in this case, remember you are receiving, using the forward rate, you receive 310,816. Using the money market hedge, you will receive 310,075 US dollars. So which is the best strategy? Kinda you can post your, you can type your answers there. Which one would you prefer? Yeah, correct. In this case, you should prefer the forward rate. Now, when you are hedging, assuming you are hedging the receipts or the payment, you are hedging the receipt, the payment. Now, when you are paying, remember, for you to select the optimal, you take the one which is lower. You need to pay the lowest. But when you are receiving, you take the strategy which you receive more. When you are paying, now, if it was just hedging the payments, the step is the same. Nothing changes. It only changes when it comes to making your decision. When you are making the payment, kindly select the list. You select the list. But when you're hedging the receipts, you take the highest.